What's up world? Andrew Rothermel, Above and Below Health and Fitness. Today's video is our first video in our 6-week challenge. So earlier this week I posted a video about challenging you to, over the next 6 weeks, become the healthiest version of you. So we're going to kick that off with understanding your nutrition just a little bit better than you already do. And to do that, I want to challenge you to track your nutrition for the next 7 days. So to do that effectively, you can come a little closer here. You're going to want to get a food scale. Okay, this is an electric version of a food scale, and this is not an electric version. This is just a regular old food scale that you put it on here. It's going to give you the numbers. So you're going to need a food scale, okay, either electric or non-electric, standard I guess we'll call it, and also some measuring cups. Okay, so measuring cups, these are dry. You also need liquid. We have liquid around here somewhere. I forgot to pull them out, but you're going to need liquid as well. So the more accurate you can be with your nutrition, the better it's going to be. And the main reason for this, now I don't recommend that you track calories for the rest of your life. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. Nobody wants to do it. It is time consuming and tedious. However, if you are able to do it for a little bit of time, okay, even just 1 week, consistently, every day, every meal, everything that you put into your body, okay, everything that has calories, food and liquids, you're going to learn a lot. It's a crash course in your own diet, and if you use something like MyFitnessPal, which I recommend, then you're also getting to see the details, okay, what macronutrients you're consistently eating, in what quantities. So macronutrients are your carbs, fats, and proteins. All right, you're able to see other things like fiber. You're able to see what you're eating at what times of the day. So you're able to track a lot, and you can learn a lot about your own nutrition. And that's really important, because if you don't know where you're starting, how can you ever change that into what you need it to be later? And the main reason for some of these things is that if you use MyFitnessPal or any tracking device like that for your calories, and you're not being completely accurate, for example, if you were to take an orange, okay, and you were to put it on here, and you assumed that the orange was 6 ounces or let's say 4 ounces, okay, if you assumed that it was 4 ounces, but it's actually 8 ounces, okay, and I measured it earlier, so I know it's 8 ounces. But if you were to assume that it was 4 ounces and you put it in there into your tracking system as 4 ounces, then you'd be putting in half the calories. And if you were to do that all day for all of your foods, you'd only be inserting half the calories. Or if you were to go the opposite end, if this was 4 ounces and you assumed it was 8, you'd be doubling your calories every day for every meal, for every food. And that makes a big difference over time, and you're not getting accurate information. And if you don't have accurate information, you don't know how to adjust things, right? So a lot of us don't know the details about what we're eating, and it's simple. So if you can to wrap this up, if you can take the time, and it's a little bit of time, it's time consuming, it's tedious, to track your food for 1 week, you're going to learn a lot about yourself as far as what you're eating. Are you overeating or undereating? Are you getting the right amount of macronutrients, carbs, fats, and proteins? And you can make adjustments from there. So throughout the week, I'll give you a few more tips on maybe how you can look for certain things as far as your macronutrients, how you want to break those down, what kind of percentages you're hoping to get, and some basic numbers for yourself. But to starting tomorrow, okay, you can use today to prep. Get these things together, go to the store if you need to, buy some of these things, and start to understand 1 week, Monday to Monday, all right, Monday to Sunday. Track your food every day, every meal. I guarantee you it's going to help you in the long run, understanding what to eat and how much you're currently eating and how to make those adjustments. All right, week 1, healthy challenge, healthy you. Stay tuned. I'll post a few more videos this week on some details. Thanks for listening.